Welcome, everyone. We're in Las Vegas, where the bright lights are setting the stage for a showdown of epic proportions. Now, the Retros, the Live Wires, the Overdogs, and finally, the High Notes. It's game time, folks.
The tournament opens now with round one, and hesitation carries a cost.
Experience is everything in Cash Out. The High Notes look completely at home in this environment. They're settled, they're ready, and it's time to let the tournament begin. The Live Wires are powering through opening Vault 1.
Charge is set! Explosive mine placed.
The Retros grabbed a cash box.
Classic control from the Retros, first elimination and full confidence.
Watch out! Over here!
The first team wipe has landed. Let's see how that affects things in this round.
Never fun to be the first in that context, but the Live Wires will bounce back.
Planting a mine!
The Live Wires are re-entering the arena.
Ready to detonate!
They've recovered from that abrupt exit. Look out the High Notes.
Cash Out in progress thanks to the Retros. Team went for the Overdogs. They're off their game.
Find the mine! I'm back in no time!
The Overdogs are back in
Danger over
action.
here!
They look like they mean business. The Retros should prepare for some retaliation. The contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
Needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
The High Notes are working in harmony, making things difficult for their opponents.
The Overdogs are back.
I feel some revenge brewing. The Retros need to stay sharp.
Exceptional cash out by the Retros.
Explosive mindset!
The High Notes are
C4
in
point.
Vault 3.
Enemy sonar! Barricaded! Explosive mine off! C4 set! Arming a mine!
The Retros swooped up a cash box. At the halfway waypoint, our contestants are transcending realities, much like our sponsor is.
These teams are vying for the favor of our sponsors, and they are certainly giving it their best out there.
Cash out initiated by the Retros. The live wires have kicked off a cash out. The high notes are back on the scene. The high notes are re-entering the arena.
Recovered from that team wipe. The Retros need to stay on the lookout.
Going for a steal on D now. Much obliged. Got a contestant. There.
2 consecutive cash outs for the Retros. Can anyone
Explosive
stop
mine
them?
out. Ready to detonate.
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The live wires just flipped the switch. They've completed a cash out.
From first half to fresh belief, the live wires are back in the conversation.
The overdogs are plucking at a vault.
Barricading.
The arena is becoming a physicist's dream as the familiar rules of gravity are being tossed aside.
Classic move from the Retros. They're opening a vault. The high notes swooped up the cash box. Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low-gravity event continues.
It's overtime. One final opportunity for our teams to climb the leaderboard.
The Retros are taking charge. Cash out underway. Cash out underway by the live wires.
Steal on B. Going in. Preparing explosive. Watch out. Over here. Mind the mine.
The high notes might be falling flat. They really need to step up their game.
No flatlines on my watch.
We've got the Retros returning to the arena.
Now that they're back, things might get rough for the
Astro back in
underdogs.
action.
Time Time's almost up, folks. 30 seconds to go.
It's all about heart and determination.
Reinforcing the area. This will protect us.
With energy to spare, ready for the challenges to come.
The Retros also qualify, proving good form never goes out of style.
Get ready for some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. Now, the powerhouses, the boundless, the overdogs, and finally, the high notes. The showdown starts now.
Round one of the tournament starts here, and mistakes will not go unnoticed.
There's a method to the madness by the high notes. As the first balls arrive, watch closely to see exactly how they intend to dismantle the competition. The dogs are working their way into vault.
The teams are paying their attention clear with their first elimination. Now, let the real showdown begin.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
A test they've been waiting for. He stands out.
Here's a barricade.
With boundless momentum, the boundless are opening Vault 1.
Explosive mine delivered. This will protect us. Enemy, they got me.
The high notes locked up a cash box.
There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
That's a tough break for the overdogs to deal with.
Arming a mine.
Start the first cash out, checked by the high notes.
Hello. Explosive mine out.
The overdogs have recovered and respawned.
Setting a barricade. Barricading. Deploying
The
a
battle
surprise.
in the cash box.
Here's the
Listen,
barricade.
kicked off a cash out.
Over there. Explosive mine armed. Deploying a surprise.
A calculated play from the powerhouses. Good steal.
Can you believe it? A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
It's in. The high notes
Setting
make
a
a bold
barricade.
statement with the first cash out of the match.
They found their rhythm with that play.
Defend there, team. Head to vault 3. There. Planting a mine. Access vault 3. Now stick together.
Another power play from the Boundless. They've taken that cash out back like it was never lost. The powerhouses just lost their momentum.
Hello. Drop the mine.
Not a stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout.
The teams need to maintain their focus if they want
Charge
to come out
deployed.
on top.
Deploying a surprise.
Well executed by the Boundless. Cash out complete and profits banked.
Always a pleasure watching a good bold steal turn into a payday.
Cash out in progress thanks to the high notes. Great run from the powerhouses. They strategically steal a cash out. The Boundless bound into action, unlocking Vault 4. The overdogs have respawned. The Boundless got hold of a cash box. Nice play by the Boundless, kicking off the cash out. The overdogs seem to pick things up. Like cash boxes.
Back in action. Setting a
right to that one. It looks like we have some long-distance fans of the finals dropping by. Yes, those are UFOs, and they are joining the firefight.
Getting you back up. I'm back.
Things are rarely normal in the arena, but this time I can confirm that things are still paranormal.
Drop the mine.
The powerhouse is short out again. Team wiped. Ding, ding, ding.
Capture Vault
The
6.
Boundless secure a cash out. The powerhouses are rejoining the match.
They've had time to rehearse their revenge. The high notes may want to practice too.
Capture cash box 6. Cash box. Setting a mine. Hello.
Staying in tune was the key to victory for the high notes in this round. Will our other qualifiers be able to keep up with their tempo?
And moving on alongside them, the Boundless have secured their spot.
Here they are, the tough shells, the socialites, the boundless, and finally, the high notes. It's top two or go home time. The pressure's on.
The second round starts now, launching these squads into immediate pressure as the final round looms just out of reach.
My focus is shifting toward the high notes. They've made the cut, and now we'll see what their true potential is. Drum roll, please. The high notes are opening Vault 2.
Explosive mine arm.
Strap in, Scotty. We've just seen the first elimination, and the heat of the match is already on full display.
That's right, June. It's excited right looking good for the socialites. First team out, that's gotta hurt.
Okay, let's go. Thank you. Yeah, take that. Reinforcing the area.
Socialites just returned to the spotlight. Team respawn. They're keeping the rhythm. The high notes start a cash out.
Enemy spotted. There. Here's some cover. Explosive mine plank. Barricades up. Explosive mine out. Danger over here. Help will be appreciated. Explosive mine plank.
The socialites are out of favor again as another team wipe hits home.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
A solid performance from the Tough Shells. They're out in front.
I got you. Reviving. Cover me.
What a way to open the match. The Tough Shells land the first cash out.
So far, they've been an impenetrable wall.
Reviving.
The Boundless are rejoining the match.
Time for a little revenge, baby. The high notes might feel the heat.
High Notes delivers. Cash out in the bag.
Bringing you back. Let's group up.
A new vault. That's a new chance for a new dance and for a new romance. The Boundless are opening Vault 4.
Parting is such sweet. At least that's what our contestants who get eliminated in the experience.
The High Notes have started to open Vault 3. We've hit the halfway mark and the excitement keeps building.
Barricade check.
This is what the fans came to see.
Explosive mindset.
Top-tier competition at its best.
Endless possibilities ahead as the Boundless have started a cash out.
Enemy.
It's looking
Up
like the
there.
party might end for the socialites unless they show.
Contestant is on an elimination streak.
It's working. It's working.
The socialites are the Great steal.
Will they make this a story, I wonder?
Barricade deployed. Setting a mine. C4 armed.
The Tough Shells are back in action. Another fall seems the hurdles just keep coming for the Boundless.
I guess they found their boundaries.
Down there!
Another catch out here.
Explosive line out.
Another reason to party for the socialites. The Boundless are re-entering the arena.
The socialites are now they need to be prepared for the backlash. The High Notes are the most synced up team out there right now. Kudos! And that's all for this game show twist. We're back to basics.
Drop the mine! Here's a barricade! Over there! Enemy! Over there!
Applying pressure, the tough shells are opening a vault. A member of the socialites just pulled the plug on an entire rival team. Isn't that something? The Boundless smacked the wall for a wipeout.
It will happen at some point, Scotty.
Less than a minute on the clock. Now is the time to shine.
Concentration is key in these final moments. It's not over till it's over. The result of this match will be determined.
Cash out underway thanks to the socialites. The Boundless are teetering on the edge. They'll need to pull something special out of the bag.
Going for field 3, now! All together, group up!
Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock.
The teams need to leave it all in the arena. I wonder what else they can get away with.
They're standing firm at the top of the leaderboard.
Barricades up!
Well, folks, the tough shells are the team to beat in what promises to be a cracking final round.
And they're also joined by the High Notes. We'll find out which team finds their rhythm first in our upcoming two-team clash.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Presenting the Tough Shells versus the High Notes. This is it, people. Let's see who's got what it takes.
Here we go again. A reminder to our viewers The first team to reach 50,000 will win. How's that sound, Scotty?
Well, it sounds like our fans are in for a real treat
Protect
today,
cash out
June.
A.
We could be witnessing the birth of new rivalries here. We've got our first elimination.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
You never miss a beat, Scotty. It's why you're the expert. We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
Clean shot landed right on the high notes.
Advance the cash out A.
The high notes are back. Team respawned.
I bet they're ready to get cracking. If I were the Tough Shells, I'd watch my back.
The tough shells might just be breaking out of their shells. They've started a cash out.
Group up.
Interception in the arena.
Barricade check.
Keeping us all on
Mind
our
the
toes.
line.
The performance is off key again for the high notes. Team down. And boom, interception in the arena.
A massive shift in the dynamics of this match. Exciting!
Watch out.
We've got the high notes returning to the arena.
Every elimination landed like a hammer. Bang, bang, bang. Here's some protection.
First cash out goes to the tough shells. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
They're holding firm, showing no signs of weakness.
Back in action. Thanks a million. Capture Vault 2.
The tough shells are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Things could get testy if they run into the high notes again.
Vault 2 is being opened by the high notes.
Cash box.
It's not a shell game, but the tough shells have just tucked a cash box into a cash-out station. A long-awaited return to the arena for the High Notes.
Here's some cover. Explosive on plate. Taking down the act. Lifesaver, thanks.
Wow, our contestants seem to be facing a surprise blast from the past with this game show event. Let's see if they can avoid these invaders.
Steel cash out C.
Tough break for our tough shells as they suffer another team wipe.
That's right. Somebody just softened them up.
A sneak attack!
Scotty, you know fortune pays
Multiply,
in this
please.
game.
Charge deployed.
We're still in the thick of this event, or whatever you might call it, and our contestants are still dodging this blasting party. The tough shells have returned to the arena.
I bet they're ready to make some noise. If I were the High Notes, I'd watch my back.
The High Notes stay sharp and secure their earnings. Cash out complete.
Danger over here.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
Make a move for
It's
cash out
encore
B.
time for the High Notes. Team respawn.
Everyone, stay together.
Cash out started by the tough shells. Now it's all about defense, grit, and holding fast.
Team, stay united.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Oops, I'm sorry. There. Over there. Danger at cash out B.
success calling, and it's for the high notes. Congratulations to our rising stars and winners of the final round. glamorous streets of Monaco where contestants will scale walls and dive off rooftops to deliver a riveting showdown. All right, the Overdogs, the Vogues, the Kingfish, and finally, the Big Splash. And the doors are open. Go, go, go!
The tournament's first round begins here, and discipline will be tested.
In Cash Out, a single moment can turn into a real shift, which makes the Big Splash interesting to follow, since they turn just that into their signal. Now, let's watch the action unfold. The Big Splash are unlocking level 2.
Hold on to your seats. The Big Splash just cannonballed into the match with that opening elimination.
Overdogs grabbed a cash box.
Taking damage!
The Vogues are off to a strong start. First cash out underway.
The first team wipe has happened. That's gotta hurt.
The big splash got tagged hard there.
Targets fell like they knew what was coming!
The Overdogs grabbed a cash box. The big splash are back in action.
They'll be coming for payback. The Overdogs better stay alert.
Deploying a surprise!
The Overdogs are in for a WALK and just started a cash out.
Barricades up!
The big splash just plunged into action, stealing a cash out.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
Thanks! Much obliged! Motion sensor online. Planting a mine.
What a way to open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out.
Barricade checked. Placing a turret. Here's some cover. Mine. Explosive mindset. C4 planted.
It won't trigger as long as they avoid elimination.
Down go the Overdogs again. They'll take their...
They're after the Overdogs now.
Big splash making range once again. Cash out completed.
And it was all made possible by a well-timed steal.
Cash out in motion. The Vogues are in control.
Snap back to life.
The Overdogs are crowding into Vogue 4. The Overdogs grabbed a cash box. The Overdogs have started a cash out. The big splash are back in play.
Threat detected.
Looks like the Kingfish want that crown back as they stage a fantastic rally.
Cash out by the Kingfish.
Nothing like a well-planned steal delivering the goods.
Another vault means another golden opportunity for our contestants. A contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance.
Planting a mine.
And that's all for the game show twist. It's back to basics, boys.
The Vogues picked up a cash box. Cash out completed by the Overdogs. An excellent economic forecast in the arena as we've got a new vault.
Move to Vault 6.
Less than a minute left.
This is when strategy can make or break. Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got
Cash
over.
out me.
Cash out kicked off by the Overdogs. The Big Splash are unbolting a vault. The Big Splash picked up a cash box.
Motion detection active. Explosive mine armed. There.
Less than 30 seconds remaining.
It's all about hearts and determination.
Find the mine.
First place belongs to the Overdogs as they progress to the next round with confidence.
And joining the lineup for the next stage, the Big Splash keep the tide in their favor.
And now, the Tough Shells, the Overdogs, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Big Splash. Focus, folks, focus. We're back and buzzing for round 2.
Welcome to the second round, where disciplined structure will always overcome desperate impulse.
I'm interested to see the approach from the Big Splash as they try to secure a path to the final round. Unlocking Vault 2, the Jet Setters are trying to book a ticket to fame.
There it is. The Jet Setters launch with a clean opening elimination.
No delays here. The Jet Setters have started the match's first cash out. The Big Splash have respawned.
Go in for a steal on B, now!
That's some serious resilience. The tough shells took that cash out back. The tough shells are ahead of the field. The Jet Setters are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Precision and speed right from the get-go.
The tough shells stay strong under pressure, completing that cash out.
And they stole that with confidence earlier.
The Big Splash are looking for a mission.
Help! Someone!
The tough shells are back.
Here's some protection! Deploying a surprise!
Vault 4 is getting siphoned by the tough shells. The Big Splash grabbed a cash box.
Arming a mine! Watch out! Over there!
An unguarded cash box just found itself in the hands of the Overdogs. The Overdogs initiate a cash out. The Overdogs are making their mark at the top of the leaderboard.
A contestant is weaving through
Barricade deployed!
opponents.
Explosive mindset!
tough shells are back in play.
I feel the table's turning. The overdogs should stay alert.
Barricades up! Explosive mindset!
Another washout for the big splash. Tough times multiply.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now. That's 2 cash outs in a row for the tough shells. No easy feat.
Supersonic success. The jet setters secure a cash out.
After that steal, I bet they're walking off with a little swagger like, how do you like them virtual apples?
The vault is being pierced by the tough shells.
UFOs are hovering above our contestants and shooting down on them. Just when you thought it was over, overtime steps in.
The overdogs are making moves. The big splash need a big play to avoid
Steal on
going
A!
under. The jet setters have gone off the radar. Team wiped.
Into some headwind there.
Fantastic steal by the tough shells.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
The jet setters.
Mind the mine! Taking damage!
Cash out steal foiled at the last second. One contestant from the overdogs just wiped out several competitors